Hello and welcome. I'm Sinthropides, and today we're going to be streaming Vagrus the Riven Realms again. So we're going to be continuing with our Prologue campaign. I think, I've obviously been playing it a lot myself, and we've got a bit more of a mastery of the mechanics now. So hopefully we can get through quite a lot today, and then we will see. But I genuinely don't really know how long the Prologue actually is. A lot of what people have posted online and in forums does not seem to adhere to what I thought, my experience of playing through, so we will just see. So we're going to load up our game now. What I'll do is I'll kind of refresh us so we've done 6 hours already, and that's fairly, the game hasn't been idling or anything like that because we've been streaming it, so fairly accurate. I heard it was about 6 to 7 hours, but I don't know. In my the one that I did, I had like a ridiculous 12 hours or something crazy in it, but that's probably just because leaving it idle and stuff like that. So to kind of refresh everybody, now I can't scroll around the map unfortunately, but I'll show you on here. So we started up here in Scrap Heap. We journeyed down towards the wound, and we had some kind of interaction here near the Voiceless Lake, I believe, with where we picked up Sidarius. We moved down to Avernum and we loitered there for basically a whole episode. And then what we did next is we went to Utravar and Vitra, and I want to get that off. We don't need these things pinned anymore. So we went down to Utravar and Vitra, we did a bit of trading here, and we moved down to find the first abolitionist camp, and that's what we've just done. Now, from our last stream, the plan was basically to move down to Larnak, something which I haven't done in the prologue before, and then resupply, and then move back up to these abolitionist camps. Now, there is other things you can do. We discussed this at the end of last episode within the prologue, like there's some hunting and bounties, but oddly enough, when we were in Avernum, we didn't get issued them. Whatever that is. You can also go here, but unsure whether that's really something we want to explore in this stream. Maybe not. Got some people going over to Ash as well. Our 3 brothers and a wandering old man. We could drift over there, I suppose, but we'll see. I don't know how much freedom you really have in the prologue. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna head over to Larnak. It's only 2 to 3 days. Let's hopefully we've got enough supplies. Yeah, we've got 6 days, so we've got plenty of supplies. Yeah, cool. Got a lot of insight to burn through as well. Wow, okay. How many companions do we have? We have 3, but Sidarius doesn't have a deputy role, so there's no point putting anything into authority. We've actually got 6 resourcefulness. Is a lot of resourcefulness. We could obviously always have more. We've upgraded our companions full, so we can't upgrade them anymore in the prologue. I don't think you pick up any more companions either. I don't really know. So we're just going to start with this. So what we'll do is we'll upgrade some of these things here. Now, attributes probably aren't going to have that much of an impact. So we probably want to look more at leadership. Leadership are always good. Boost, raise companion skills, command, unlock advanced actions in crew combat. Okay, yeah, that might be interesting. Empower. Not really bothered about that. Traverse is very useful, but I don't really feel like it's that important in the prologue to really use 10 insight. Like, that's a lot of insight. If anything, I'm thinking maybe command is probably the best one. In fairness, power will be useful, but we only really have Yavek, who is going to be impacted by that, and actually his power level's okay. Okay, I'm gonna just go with it because we have stuff to burn. So I'm gonna use it on command, and I'm gonna put some points in here. Or it might be worthwhile waiting until we can get one more point and go up to resourcefulness. We got high level healer. Evaluate's always useful, to be honest, as well. Beast Law is very good. But we do have Yavek, who's very high level in that. Anything that's basically hunting or foraging based is good. Scouting I'm not really so bothered about in this playthrough, to be honest. Hunting, increased chance of hunting, appease pacified chance. So we could put a couple of points into that. Let's go 1 point here, because the first one is really cheap. So we'll go 1 point here, 1 point here. Not bothered about scouting. Yeah, I think we'll do... We could just upgrade these full. That's only 5. We could go full beast law, full hunting. That might be useful. Appease pacified chance. I wonder what that really means. Like, what impact does that actually have on the game? The interesting thing about this game is, because it's relatively new and it's a, you know, it's a niche kind of indie game, you can't really look up stuff like that online. You can't just Google this, or at least if you can, you have to dig around a bit. So, I think we'll leave it that. We'll just spend those cheap points 'cause it's worthwhile. Wow, we're on 11 movement. Oh my god. Okay, cool. So we're going to bosh it over this side. Just kind of go down that way. So we're going to be all the way up here. I want to see if we can go. Can we even go this way? This would be bad if we can't, but can't see why we wouldn't be able to. We're going to try and get healed up as well. Ooh, we actually have enough fighters to post guards, which is good because that boosts our morale and obedience every time we rest. Okay. Yeah, so we can go all the way over here. And then down. That's good. It might take us a bit longer than we previously expected, but that's okay. Okay, we're going to camp here and do this. Now, obviously... Oh, okay, so... maybe we won't do that then, because there's basically no chance. I might just use a little bit of march, and actually go on one more. Can we not go down to Larnac? Let's just march over here. This isn't really very good doing this, but... Oh, you can. Can you, though? I feel like we're very north, and there's probably not much scope to be going down here. If not, we might be in trouble, because we're quite far away from everything right now. This might be worth a Google. This might be worth a Google, actually. So we're going to do Vagrus the Riven Realms. Can you... Prologue. Yeah, you see, this is what I was saying. Like, you can't really find anything out. Edition of Larnac. So I think, yes. In Larnac. Maybe. I don't know. That didn't really give us a definitive answer. It's getting quite dangerous now if we are... I suppose we have our save. We could just reload up the save if we can. Okay, let's do that. So I'm going to rest here. Put this on. Don't know why my mouse is a bit kind of laggy today. I'm not really enjoying that. Wonder why that could be. Have a look at any applications we've got open in the background. We should be fine. Let's see if we've got Epic Game Store. Let's get that closed down. Don't need that. Maybe that could be that actually. Also, sometimes it doesn't like it when you open up the kind of Steam overlay. It can drain drain your processing, but it seems to be fine. I don't know, I've clicked something. Okay, so we're gonna end the day. Yeah, we're getting some vitality back. Yeah, it does seem like we can go. We need to basically go directly south at this point. Oh man, we can't go there, can we? That is savage. So probably we're gonna starve to death. I would say 4 days is not enough. Larnak's here, so it doesn't look like we can go there. Okay, I think then it's probably worth reloading, because we didn't. The problem is they don't really give you any information about this. Let's just kind of go here and just kind of see. I don't think there's any way of going south at all. If you can go to Mirage, 3 to 4 days. That's so far away though from here. I think they kind of pin you into this. Let's if we're gonna reload, we might as well just see if we can go to Mirage, to be honest. Okay, we feel more inspired. Interesting. Yeah, so we'd probably starve anyway, rather than getting there. Doesn't look like you can. Let's just use some march. I know this is dumb, but we're just gonna see what happens. No, it doesn't look like you can get there. So what we'll do is we'll reload. I know this is cheesy as hell, but 1643. We'll reload this. I think that's the right one. Oh. Okay. I don't think that's the right one. Is it? Because... Oh god. Does it just overwrite? I'm not sure exactly how it works. Because we had... So 1616, that's way earlier, before... I think before the combat. Yeah, it is. This is way earlier before the combat. Oh, we might have just messed up our game here. Why would it do that? Why would it like put autosaves in that overwrite? Doesn't make any sense. Oof. Okay. Yeah, so we are officially stranded. Oh my god. Why? That doesn't make any sense. Why would that be how autosaves work? That's bizarre. Utterly bizarre. So, yes. Great. I'm so tempted to just reload from the original here. It's only 20 minutes if you look before. So I think what we did... I'm really sorry about this. So annoying. But I can't be bothered to watch myself slowly die in the desert for no reason. So it seems like we've just left Vitra. Let's have a look into our cargo and see what we've got. We just got loads of supplies and some iron for some reason that we're hanging on to. 5 days worth of supplies. Seems fine. Don't see why we'd really need much more than that. We know that we're going to beat them and get some supplies when we get there. Have we upgraded our companions? Like, do they need upgrading? Nobody needs upgrading. But we've got a bit of insight, is what we've got. We could actually put that into command already. But I'm not sure we're going to need that just yet, so I'm going to put one into Beast Law. Just for now. We got loads of fighters. Loads of Outriders, which is good. Okay, yeah, I think we're just going to go down. It's 1 to 2 days, so we should be fine on 5 days. Just going to go down here. Sorry about the flicking. I think it's just somewhere down here, isn't it? One of these here. So you see, what should happen now is, because you can't manually save, when I camp, it should save. But obviously what you would think is it would generate a new save. So if we go into load game now, yeah, that's the latest one. But why would the others override? Have we got too many? Is that what's going on? Oh no, wait, we can't delete them. I'm not even going to get involved. We need to get this prologue done so we can get this out of the way. Which is fine. Okay, let's keep going. So, gonna go down here. I think this might be the node, or is it this one? It's one of these. A little bit of kind of visual lag on the game here. Do we not think? I feel like there is. Maybe it's just me though. There is a way we can check that. I can look at Radeon and see what's going on, if there's any kind of performance issues. There's a lot of GPU utilization. That's interesting. This is not a graphically demanding game, so that's quite odd that would be happening. No, everything seems fine. CPU's okay. I don't know. Who knows what's going on? Okay, I've already read this, so we're not going to do this. Last time we didn't use points, but actually, in hindsight, we know that this isn't going to end up as a crew combat, so we're just going to boost it. We did it. Oh, damn, it would be nice to have 4 Outriders. That would have been cool. Damn, we should have done that when we were in Vitra, really. Oh, well. Okay, approach ready for a fight. The battle commences. Oh, God. So we're going to have to put all our resourcefulness into this again. You attack Kovias and his escort. Ooh, yeah, okay. So we have to fight these guys again. Now, last time, this was pretty easy. We didn't have too many issues with this, but we did get a little bit injured. Kovias is actually crippled already. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Thanks for that grunt. Oh dear. Okay, well, that's not good. A good start. What we'll do is we're going to premonition her as a starter move. Okay, then we're gonna use her move to... It might be useful to kick him back, actually. Try and do some damage minimalization, and then he can go in and hit him. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, wow. She actually did some damage as well. What a kick. And then he's going to Bane Kovias. Let's do that. Ooh, we upgraded Bane, so it does 2 people. Whoa, that's boss. Okay, we'll do that next turn, so let's just hit him this time. He blocked some of it. He's gonna get him. Oh, what was that? Taunt. Okay, interesting. Oh, so she's got to move this time. Okay. We'll just try and get rid of Kovias. He's the dangerous one, really. Yavek can just go for Kovias. Gonna get him out of the way pretty quickly. He's gonna waste his turn moving. Kovias is gonna hit us again, doing a little bit of damage. Okay, fair enough. And then really, we should just finish him off. We could actually just do cleave. Oh, okay, that was weird. Why didn't he hit both of those people? That's strange. Oh dear. Oof. Okay, she's getting to be in a bit of a bad way, which isn't good for us. We could use another one of Yavek's abilities, which I quite like. Then again, yeah, let's do that. So we're going to actually hypnotize this guy and get him to move back and waste his turn. He might waste 2 turns, actually. Then with Morwen, we're going to try and kill him off. Yeah, nice work. This is going quite well for us, to be honest. Yeah, he wasted his turn again. We will Bane the Slinger. We want them to be stood next to each other. That's kind of annoying. Like, I could have organized that a little bit better. Maybe what we'll do is just attack. I want to really minimize damage right now. Although we are going to have to spend a couple of days No, let's just bane him. It's fine. Okay, it's him I'm worried about anyway, doing damage. The Slinger's fairly low damage person. Okay, so who are we going to get? We're going to get the Slinger again, then Yavek, then the guy. So there's not going to be a point where we can get them to move forward. We could use this attack, which I never really use, to whip them in together. He might just move back again, though, just to kind of avoid his turn being affected. Let's just get rid of this guy. Okay, that did not go well. But never mind. Oh, interesting. Okay, so he's moving behind because, yeah. I wonder if we hypnotized him to get him to move in, and then we could use his ability against both of them. I wonder if that's even worth it, though. We're looking quite low on power. We got 7 power left. Also, we could do with re-premonitioning Morwen. He can only do back row, right? It's the front row. Cleave to adjacent in the front, yeah. So we don't really want to do that. We could get the Slinger to move here. I think we'll just do some damage. Let's just, wow, that went quite well. Okay. He's going to hit Morwen. Some damage. Oh, evasion. Oh, okay. She did the evade thing. That's kind of annoying. But never mind. He's already baned, actually, isn't he? He isn't, though. But we probably just want to do some damage right now. Okay, Slingers, they're starting off, which isn't good for us, really. Obviously got some kind of strategy. Ugh, Morwen again. She always gets injured so much. It's so annoying. Anyway, let's just kill him. Oh my god, block. Really? Die. Wow, nice. Okay, Bane. Any damage will be minimized. And let's just go in full ham is what we're going to do. He's probably going to miss because he's been baned. Be unlucky if he did hit. Yeah, brilliant. Kill him off. Nice work, Sidarius. Brilliant, that went quite well. We got a lot more damage than we really expected. But that's okay. Why does this keep happening? Like, he lets him kill him. That's so weird. Okay. And we got a load of supplies from that interaction. The thing is, we actually have so many supplies right now that we could just go for the next target. I think we're going to sell off some of our junk, though, because we've got, at this point in time, we got a load of jank from them that we don't really want. Bogweed, that's going to be annoying, because that's actually an illegal item. But never mind. We got very high vigor, so we can actually march a bit. Then we'll camp. Use some herbs. And we'll be back in Vitra for the next turn. Enter. Okay. We can't sell bogweed because it's contraband. Ooh, it let us sell it. That was weird. I don't want that clogging at my inventory. Scrap metal. Can we sell that here? How much is it going to cost? How much are we going to get from it? It doesn't tell us. Not very much, really. It's not bad, though. If we smelted it, we'd probably get some stuff from it, though. So many supplies. I'm gonna sell it because I don't want that clogging up our thing, and we're just gonna buy a load of supplies here because they're cheap. And when we're gonna head straight, are we actually gonna head straight out? Like, how crippled are we? Not very crippled at all, to be honest. 9 out of 14, that could be healed in a couple of days. We could pay. We could just pay. We've got so much money. Oh my god. seek healing. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Medical supplies. Let's buy. Wow, we have so many. We don't need any. Hire scouts. Do we need any scouts? Oh, okay. We declined it, so we messed that up anyway. If we did need some, we don't really need any. 4 is fine. Water merchants camp. Converse with the merchants. Business is pretty good. Bloody blah. Brilliant. Okay. You talk about news inside of our politics for a while. Interesting. Okay, well, that tastes better. My first water bowl tastes a bit weird, which is strange because it's supposed to be self-cleaning. Who knows? What do they want to do? They want to give us some stuff? Oh, they gave us some some supplies. Okay, cool. That was nice. Well, what we'll do then is we will buy. We just need to buy loads of supplies. Like, we're probably going to be out in the wilderness for a while. That's 3 to 5 days away. And then we have to get back. So we're going to need an absolute crazy ton of supplies. Okay, and then let's just get this up to... well, the thing is, we might as well fill it up because we're going to use so many of them on the way there. Let's just do that, and then we'll buy... can't do math. What? What is this? No, I want to buy... Oh, they only have 39. I see. Yeah, let's just buy them out. Buy them out of supplies. 15 days, that should be enough. That churn through our money, though. Did you see that? Whew. Fair enough. We don't need any of this stuff. We don't need any equipment. We could get another mount. Now, we're going to be doing some battles. Let's do it. 4 outriders is a lot. Like, I've never actually had that many outriders. Rest by the lakes. Cool. We got some vigor. Brilliant. Okay, well, let's rest here in the Mancio. And then let's get moved on, I suppose. We can not do that. We could double their rations for a day. Just to get the nutrition up. Let's do that. And then we will buy some more supplies. They should have some by now. Okie dokie. Cool, let's get going. So we're going to head on over then to this next abolitionist camp. So it's kind of just completely right over here, this way. We'll go full this time. Just to kind of get ourselves out of that little knot. We want to be going, yeah, completely across. So we'll just camp and do nothing. I think we'll camp here and actually do some foraging. Oh no, we won't because we're not going to get anything from that. I suppose it is the desert. Like, we can't really expect to be getting lots of stuff. This is good though. This is really good that we have sufficient armed crew at this point. It is churning through our money though because we're paying a massive amount of wages right now. But some of them will probably die anyway. Okay, so it's saying around this area, like straight up and right-ish. Oh, I think it's here. I think if I remember correctly, it's in there. So what we should do is camp. Do this. Then move in. Now, again, it should save. God, that's so annoying. Okay, well, whatever. I don't know why they put that in. Like, is that a lot less processing power to get rid of saves, or I suppose a way of getting you to buy the game because it's so unbelievably infuriating. Why would you not buy the game to get rid of that? But that's what I thought, and then I bought the game, and still when you're in the prologue you can't save anyway, so doesn't really make that much difference. Okay, cool, let's go. The new camp. Make plans for an attack. So, I remember this one, I believe. Anyway, I should be reading. It was about half an hour that you first seen the rocky outcrops among the endless yellow sand dunes. Now that your scouts have returned from reconnaissance, and not only reported that there have to be a system of caves under the rocks, but also that the caves are clearly occupied. Sedaris and his cronies are adamant that you should mount an attack. They have no doubt that this has to be one of the abolitionist camps you're looking for. Unfortunately, the scouts are absolutely certain that the people in the caves have also seen the comitatus coming across the dunes. What's your plan of attack, Vagrus? Sedaris asks you impatiently. Send scouts, enter caves, you'd rather leave. We're going to send scouts. The area is quite large and there might be countless cracks, chutes or chasms. However, it might be dangerous to snoop around. How many scouts do you wish to send? Okay. Interesting. We don't... Oh, that would have been useful. Damn it. Oh well. Okay. We probably don't want to do nothing. But do we want to burn through all our resourcefulness? We're going to need this, I think, for our combat. I'm actually just going to do this one without any resourcefulness and see what happens. We did it. The brave scout returned with excited grins. You're going to love this, Vagrus, one of them says, chuckling. These shitheads forgot about a hole above a fire pit in what looks like a side room. Nobody's in that room. A group of fighters could... You nod in acknowledgement, even as you cut him off with a wave of your hand. You count your forces. For this work, you'll have to send in some fighters and time your frontal attack. Excuse me. Oh dear. With whatever ruckus they manage to stir up inside. Sending all your forces there would never work, and the Sugarodites are not suitable for such a subversive task. Okay. Now, I'm very conscious about sending in a lot of fighters because they might, like that, could lead to an ambush or something bad, so we're just going to do this one. The attempt to break through the cave entrance would turn into a veritable bloodbath, if not for your men who snuck in to the tunnels through the hidden entrance. I 100% thought this was a trap when I first did this quest line. They fall upon the defenders at the right moment and cause sufficient chaos in their ranks. Still, several of your fighters fall by the time you reach the far end of the spacious hall on their inside. Eventually, the Sugarodites manage to crush the defences at the entrance and join you in the skirmish in an attempt to overpower the abolitionists. Just as Sedaris arrives at your side, you're engulfed in the melee. It's clear that more will die if you fail to defeat the attackers in time. Okay, we've got a combat. Ooh, it's Orcman. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna rock it like this time. The irony of this is, so in this prologue that we're playing together, I have, we have two melee and one range. Now, in my game in the that I'm playing in the main game, I actually have all ranged, or at least nearly all ranged. One of them is supposed to be a close combat person, but actually prefers to be on the back line. I'm so sorry I'm yawning. I don't know why I keep yawning so much. I must be really tired. Yeah, so yeah, but he prefers to be on the back, so I just have all these ranged people and they just get absolutely caned by enemies. Okay, so we're looking at Orcman's probably going to just move up. Quite worried about him though. Immune to fear. Attacker receives. Wow. Oh, that's because he's behind. Okay, it might be worth just kicking him back the first turn. Actually, let's strafe. Let's do that. And I'll swap with Sedaris. Oh, that went very well. Okay, and then we'll premonition her. She's always the one that gets attacked. I think his block is just so high, they're like, really? He's going to move in as predicted. Then we will cleave these two. Nice. Also went quite well. Then we're going to get some damage to us. Ooh, that was lucky. Oh no, Yavek's on the front. Okay, that's not good. But he does have a backup for this. So he has what's called receding swing, which he can, which basically he can like slash and then move back. It's really boss. I think he's probably the best character to have, in my personal opinion. So we're going to strafe these two. Just try and get them out of the way. Let's go to Sidarius again. Oh, we're getting some serious hits from her. Like, she's doing very well. Oh, damn, he's on the front row again. Oh my god, that was so lucky. Unbelievable. The annoying thing about this is, though, that we've got Sidarius' turn first. I think what we'll probably do is we could Vengeance himself. We probably don't want to do that though. We'll just bane him. Hopefully that will minimize us. Then we can do this again. Nice. And swap back. Cool. Okay. Could we kill him? Probably not. We could kick him back though. That might be useful. Let's do that. Waste his turn again. Moving forward. Nice. Then the Orc's gonna do us some damage now, I think. Oh wow, unbelievable. Oh, it's because he got baned, that's why. Nice, this is going quite well for us. Sidarius can probably kill this guy. Let's have a crack. Nice, wow. This is unbelievable amounts of luck. Like, what is happening right now? Okay, what do we want to do with her? Should we just skip? Seems like a total waste though. She's got nothing. Oh, that was stupid. Oh well, whatever. Okay, we should probably like premonition Sidarius. He is baned already. He's got javelin throw. He's got eviscerate. That is bad. Oh, they have to be minus. Yeah. Let's let's hypnotize him and move him to the back. We'll move him here. Then Sidarius can hit, do some damage. He's going to waste his turn moving forwards. We could just keep hypnotizing him. Oh dear. In fairness, we probably should do this. It would be kind of dumb not to hypnotize him. Oh, this is so cheesy. We're just going to keep doing it. Oh, damn. Waste his turn again? Is he still baned? He's not baned anymore, though. So if he hits us, he could actually do some damage. Do we want to waste Darius, though, doing that? Probably not. We probably just want to do some damage right now. She can move back. Oh, I'm so tempted to kick him. I think we'll... Whoa, that went very well. We'll try and kill him off. Oh, my God. That was the best combat I've ever had. We didn't take 1 damage. That's insane. What a joke. Mental. And there was that orc guy as well. Like, whew. The abolitionists in the Great Hall are defeated, we know. Those that were wounded or surrendered are begging for their lives. Most of their pleas fall on deaf ears as the Sergodites execute them one by one with eerie glee. You can see Yavek's expression, and all this cruelty clearly does not make him happy. This large cavernous hall, where the 2 main entrances led to, has several exits. You, Sidarius, and your companions take a group of fighters and head out to the main corridor that leads deeper into the belly of the rocks, while the Sergodite contingent secures the hall and the other tunnels. Though you are sure that the main force of the enemy is broken, the corridors can be defended by remnants if they dig in. You soon reach a T-junction. Looking left, it appears the tunnel leads into a huge hall. The right-hand corridor is dark and foreboding. Okay, interesting. So we could go into the main hall. Or we could go to the corridors. Dark corridor? What could go wrong? You walk down the corridor, narrowing your eyes in hope of seeing better. Dead end. There's a tunnel or room behind this, she says quietly, indicating a wide stone slab leading at the rock. It takes the combined effort of Sidarius Morn and several fighters to move the slab, but it was worth it. There's a storeroom here with all kinds of goodies. You can return here after you're done and collect the loot. Morn peeks into the room briefly while Sidarius is impatiently gritting his teeth, eager to move on. Is there something hidden in the cracks of the stone wall? Another hidden stash. Wow, okay, well, this was unexpected because now we have so much stuff that we don't know what to do with it. What's more valuable, ivory or spice or luxury wine? Probably not luxury wine, obviously. It's probably spice, right? 144. Ivory's, yeah. There's a lot more ivory though. There's 8 ivory and only 3 spice. Roughly 8 ivory would sell for, I don't know, 3 times 8 is 24. 2 bros. 3 spice would sell for, yeah, it's better to get the spice. That's a bit savage having to lose some of that though, but just the way it goes, I suppose. Oh, okay, we got another fight. Okay. Oh, he's got his mask off. This is how we want to go, right? Cool. Okay. I bet we get 1 damage straight away. Oh, he does that again. I hate that move. Okay, who's next? This guy. We should probably kick him back. Is what we should do. We're all about damage manipulation now. That's our thing. We'll premonition her, as usual. Not that it does that much, but maybe it will help. Yep, it did. That was good. That went well. Oh, damn, she has to swap. Oh, that's a pain. Okay, we'll just trade with Sidarius. Right. Cool. We could Bane both of them. Or attack them. Well, let's do this while they're both there, because his Bane actually works on 2 people. Look at their expressions. That was hilarious. And then let's get in to do some... We could hypnotize somebody. Well, we got Slinger. No, we don't want to do this actually because... Yeah, okay, we're not going to do this. Let's pick who we want to get rid of. Let's have a look and see. Oh, okay, well, we made the decision. That was a 5 though, so that was quite good. We could try and kill the Slinger off, maybe. Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. He's going to try and retaliate. Oh, he's moving. Because he's getting wounded. Okay, they're both Bane, so we're going to cleave them. Nice. They're going to do some damage now, though, I reckon. Our luck has lasted too long. Unbelievable, they missed again. Oh, they're Banes, that's why. Oh, wow. Bane is so good, actually. Oh, damn. Oof. Yavek, because he was exposed. Use that move. The thing with that move is it's so good because it gets Sidarius back onto the front line, which is really useful. I think what we will do is actually strafe them, and then she can strafe here again. We're going to try and do some damage now, I think. Although they might take some damage in return. Are they still baned? Yep. Just for this round, though. Lol. Just keep moving around. Yeah, let's do that again. Cleave them again. Nice. Yavek again. I would have liked to actually have Yavek use his powers, please. Okay, we're just gonna go in and try and kill this guy. Nice work, that was brilliant. Now he's exposed again. He's gonna move, yep, good, waste of a turn. We should probably Bane again. Really, because he's lost his Bane to try and... Because we're trying to keep damage down, aren't we? Let's do that. He's Baned. He's probably going to miss because he's got Bane on him. Good. Ooh, okay, interesting. Interesting tactic. We could try to whip. Oh no, that probably won't work. Let's just attack. Okay, finally, we get some damage in. Kill him. Nice. Now he gets a go. He's going to miss. Brilliant. And Yavik can kill him off. That was brilliant. That was another near perfect battle. I think Yavik lost a couple of points of health, but that went very, very well. With a gurgling death cry, the last abolitionist fighter falls to the ground, and an eerie quiet settles on the caves. For a long time, the only thing you hear is your rapid heartbeat and the heavy breathing of the survivors. The wounded are tended to, and all the tunnels and corridors are secured. Your companions are badly beaten up, but will survive. You're listening to Morwen's report on casualties when Yavik walks up to you with clenched fists and an angry frown. "Stud," he hisses. "These bastards are now contemplating the murder of children, women, and the infirm." You can see the Sergorodite cohort has gathered everyone they captured into the far end of the hall. Most of them are indeed the children of escaped slaves, very old slaves, or the few wounded survivors, both women and men. It's clear what they plan on doing to them. Oh god, okay. Now, I can't really remember what is the best path to do with this. I believe I've tried to... Well, actually, let's just go. So, obviously, we don't want these people to die, right? They're just innocent civilians, like... So, let's try and persuade Sidarius. Do we need slaves, though? That's the thing, like... We're just going to burden ourselves with loads of slaves. We don't really want this. Using his own reasoning, being slaves will be a much greater punishment to them. Okay, 18. So that's gonna be higher. Let's face it. And we should probably just wash our resourcefulness into this, because we're not going to need it again this day. He owes you more than a few slaves only. Okay. Brilliant, we did it. Sidarius sighs after you bombard him with arguments. He finally caves and waves you away, looking tired. Fine, fine. It should be as you wish, Vagrus. You know these slaves will not be worth much to you for a while, and it's up to you to feed them and take care of them. My men will not tolerate setbacks and impertinence stemming from their presence either. The slaves, wounded, old, young, all of them, join your comitatus. Oh wow, that's not him. I was reading it in his voice. Yeah, so, Yavik considers this an act of mercy and thanks you heartily, which is good. So, my worry, really, with the prologue is that Yavik is going to kind of turn us, and we want to avoid that. Okay, 3 slaves and supplies. Man, so we're in a bad way because we don't have enough fighters right now. Could doing that help? Not really going to help right now. Okay, that's a shame. Ooh, an exquisite weapon. Interesting. Well, what I was going to do is head straight over to here, but actually, we've got way too much stuff. We kind of need to head back to Vitra. We've got enough money, so we're doing okay money-wise. We need this. I'm not liking this situation. It's because we got way too many slaves. Like, we don't want all these slaves. We need to sell them. I wonder if you can actually sell them in Vitra, though. Do we need to be going to Avernum? We probably do. What's this about, anyway? Captive slaves. Oh, okay. Interesting. Is that... tasks? Deliver the captive slaves to Avernum. Well, looks like we're going to Avernum, then. Fair enough. Okay. I go via here, but we don't... well, we could. Could go via the Omphalat outpost. We don't really gain anything by doing that, though. Let's bosh it up to Avernum. It's only 3 to 4 days. I really don't like this at all, though. This is bad news. That's a 5. Wow, okay. Yeah, you see, we're losing obedience. This is losing vigor. Oof, man. That's bad. Well, okay. We're going to have to do some drastic stuff here. We're going to have to use a lot of March for a while to get to Avernum as quick as possible, because I don't want to be burning through our vigor like this. It's not good for us. You see, this isn't going to be good. Well, that's worse, because we lose obedience and morale. 38. We've just got so many slaves. We just don't need all these slaves. My God. Okay. Is Utravar closer? We could just go. We could go to Utravar and try and get rid of these slaves. I don't think you can actually get rid of slaves in these smaller settlements, though. Oh God! Look at that terrible lag. What is this? What is happening here? So weird. Maybe there's some kind of bad optimization issues. Well, I think we had this issue last time though, right? Or a similar thing, anyway. Okay. There's the outpost there. We want to just go straight to Avernum, I think, without wasting any time. They're not going to like us marching all the time though, so we should probably just rest for a day. Yeah, we got some good hunting here as well. That vigor, man. Grim. Ooh, nice. We got some stuff. We got loads of supplies and stuff. Okay. Head up this way. How close are we? Pretty close. Not gonna lie. We're pretty close. Let's camp. We're 1 day off, so we're doing okay. We're on fatigue now, though. Well, let's do this one for today. And then we'll go up to Avernum now. Okay, that could have gone worse. We did well. We didn't get attacked or anything. Brilliant. Pay the gate tax. Avernum awaits. Okay, let's get rid of some of these slaves. That's so weird. We just don't need any. It's bad to have none. That was probably dumb. We probably got rid of too many. I don't know why we don't have. Why our workforce is so high. 27? Why is that? Something weird going on here. Our workers are really efficient. Don't know what's going on. Okay, and we probably need. How do we need so many fighters? This is crazy. Oh, whatever. Okay, let's get rid of that for definite. Obsidian blades. Are they? They're contraband. That is bad. I'm surprised we got in the city gates, to be honest. They're not contraband in some of the other settlements, though. We could go via Utravar and sell off these obsidian blades. Would get us a lot more money. But do we want to waste time doing that? And we could just go straight this way. 4 to 6 days of travel. Well, let's see. If we can sell them here, then I will sell them here. No, we can't sell them here. What about grain? I think grain is probably better to sell here. Well, it's actually more profitable. It looks like we're going to be going to Utravar, guys. What about spice? I know it really doesn't matter in this because we're only doing the prologue, but it just feels wrong to, like, when you're so close to not get a profit. So I think what we'll do is we're going to. Can we get any more equipment? Some equipment would be good right now. I know this is a lot of money, but we do have a lot of money. We could always sell it later on, like, if we get, if we struggle. Okay, can we have? You can't lock it. We can have 1 arms slot, 1 tools slot. Tools aren't very. It's only 5% now for 2 brass. Well, let's get that. There's no harm. Blinders and combat saddles. That's another good one. Outriders and chase. But we can only have arms right now, so we need something that would fit into the arms slot. Probably not very much. 1 fighter, 1 scout, 1 outrider, combat strength. That is very good. It's a lot of money though. Well, we're pretty flush right now. Let's just buy it. It's going to help us with the fights to come. We've also got a sorcery slot, but nothing to put in it, which is okay. And a navigation one, because we didn't get that compass. Oh, cry. Okay. Great, yeah, that's good. Explore the city. You find a small drug den tucked away in an alley in the worst part of town. Upon entering, you're greeted by a half-elf with a sleazy smile and the powerful smell of bogweed. Welcome, Dominus. How may we be of service? It's evident from the empty cushions and sofas that business is not booming. Now, I've had this event before. You just do this, and you get a little bit of insight, which is obviously good. Which is quite interesting, isn't it? So we've got Axel. I don't think we really need any of this stuff right now. Do we want to go to the bounty office? Not really. Fighting pit. Seek out the medicos. Into the roster. I've never actually done this. Like, what does it do? It might be worthwhile looking and seeing about that. We are kind of in the middle of a quest right now, though. People seem to die. I don't really want anyone to die, to be honest. I know that's kind of chickeny, but deal with captive slaves. It's high time to decide what to do with the slaves. Take them to the slave market, liberate them quietly, give them to Scorner. How interesting. Let's do that. Okay, fair. I'm happy with that. Does that mean we lost a lot of work people? Hilariously. Yes, it does. That was so dumb. What the heck? Ah, well, whatever. Let's buy back a slave. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we probably should have one more, but never mind. Perhaps he's interested in one of your items. I don't think we've got anything tribal trinket we could sell. Significantly higher than the local price. Okay. Interesting. He wants these badly. For some reason. Odd. Yeah, I've never actually done this before. We are pretty flush right now, so maybe we'll try it. The sorcerer hesitates only a little before motioning with his long-fingered hand for you to sit down. You comply. Something tells me you've had an encounter with this cavalcade of spirits. Tell me about it, he says after he pockets your coins and sits himself down. You carefully recite your chance meeting with the last pilgrimage. Every now and again, Incarnus interrupts you to ask very specific questions about your experiences with the spectres. He seems especially interested in your visions that triggered when the undead procession was near. Incarnus stays silent and motionless for a long while after you finish telling the story. At length, he stirs and asks you in a rasping voice, "What is it exactly you'd like to know?" Okay, well, we can ask some cool stuff. What was the last pilgrimage and how did it come to be? Oh god, this is long. Okay. Let me get a drink. The pilgrimage was initiated just before the calamity, according to legend. They say that weeks of odd and deadly omens preceded the catastrophe itself. Rain of blood, purple skies, weird apparitions, visitations from the dead. That kind of phenomena. Initially less in frequency and intensity, the omens were taken as divine warnings by all. However, the interpretation of these signs differed vastly. One group of high priests believed that the elder gods sent these because Imperials strayed from the right path somehow, and they incited their wrath and the gods had to be appeased. Thus, they converged in the north, either in Tot or Moktapolis, nobody knows for certain. And they gathered a vast procession of followers and lesser clergymen about them. The priests then announced that in order to earn forgiveness of the gods, they were to walk to the capital and pray along the way. They cast down all their rich garments and trinkets and set out barefoot and full of hope. Okay, let's quickly read this. So, Tot is an imperial harbour city in the north. The Calamity devoured much of the shore. Harbours a tumble of driftwood, maze-like web. Seems like it's junk. Trade is everything here. Oh, so actually there is still a kind of city there. Colossal statue of the Emperor looms over the city, up to his waist, standing firm and supported by the same magic that was used to build it. Upon the shattered top part is Arx Altis, the High Fortress, the seat of the governing Lich Lord, the city officials, and the military elite. There's not much sunshine in Tort, and a natural fog settles over the coast and the city. Back before the Calamity, the city was considered a gateway to the Empire, with ships and travellers swarming in its harbour. It was built by early settlers of the north at the mouth of the river Lamura, but naturally evolved into a great port. Because of its importance and position, the Immortal Emperor started to build a gigantic statue of the first Emperor, Varus Maximus, to stand over the city port and greet newcomers. The statue took hundreds of years to complete and was given over to the apostles to oversee when the Emperor lost interest. Took 400 years to build. Wow, cool. Interesting. It got changed. Wow. Don't know if you could hear that wind coming in through my fireplace, but it's very windy here. Yeah. And then Morktapolis is the dreaded ruins in no man's land. It was a significant temple city ruled by a Hierophant. It's kind of a high priest. Said that a great evil devours there, dwells there. Okay. Yet their hopes and prayers were in vain, as the pilgrimage gained followers by the thousands while they proceeded south along the Emperor's Road. Calamity struck. Most of the pilgrims died in agony as the cursed wind tore flesh off their bones and rived their souls. But the priests endured. I did not say lived on purpose. Twisted and reanimated by the dark power of the cataclysm, they rose again as undead abominations and continued their journey. Only now they appear and disappear without any discernible logic and move in strange angles as a ghastly procession of spectres. They are doomed to wander forever, never reaching their goal, never resting, never knowing peace, and never gaining the forgiveness of the gods, because those gods are dead and gone. You shudder under the sorcerer's gaze. Lovely. What happens when they run into someone? Oh my god, there's so much reading. Now they are cursed to wander the wasteland eternally. They appear suddenly and disappear shortly after. Most of the time, nobody knows where they are. But when they appear and come into contact with someone, that person is gone forever. Therefore, a clear account of such a meeting is non-existent. One theory suggests that such unfortunate individuals are assimilated into the pilgrimage and wander as disembodied spirits, walking the same eerie path as the tormented souls of the original pilgrims. Others suggest that the cavalcade sustained itself by drawing on the life essence of its victims. Nothing of them is ever found afterwards. How do we know this? Sometimes people were able to observe such encounters from a safe distance. The last pilgrimages have known to have destroyed fairly large comitati, so they do not only attack small groups or individuals. Naturally, the number of their victims is vastly overstated. There are studies of these beings, studies that collected all the reports of their appearances throughout the centuries following the Calamity. It seems that while they never appeared south of the Twin Towers, which they failed to reach while alive, it is also quite clear that, given the short time between the encounters at distant locations, the last pilgrimage travels via magical means. The most popular notion is some form of teleportation, because nobody has ever encountered them in the outer realms. However, they do have a tendency to haunt a specific region or area for a while before moving on. Incarnus leans back in his chair and crosses his fingers. However, there was never anyone who met the pilgrimage twice so closely and lived. I find that extraordinary. Okay, there's a couple of things here. The Twin Towers. They're basically a fortification in the south. They're a fort, but only one of them is left. And the Outer Realms are the infinite dimensions that were formed at the creation of the universe and serve as the foundation for reality. These planes were the home of the Elder Gods and their host of proxies prior to the calamity. Their individual worlds, or realms as they're called, are connected by the Outer Realm, and although travel is possible normally, for the most part, the vast distances necessitate the use of gates, portals one can pass through to get somewhere instantly. The Outer Realms were created at the dawn of time by the gods, according to some religions, or coming into being by themselves. Some sages say they were formed gradually. Whatever the case, they're so unimaginably vast that nobody has seen it all. Its focal point lies the Well of All, which is the source of all creation, according to imperial religion. However, it was obscured by the Elder Gods long before their departure, and thus no new realms or beings could be created. Interesting. The most prominent landmarks at Mountain's Inn are the Abyss, the former being abandoned, while the other is the prison of Omkyo, father of all demons, who's chained at the bottom of the endless void. Tartarus, the underworld, is also a part of the Outer Realm, containing parts of the Great Void. The Damned, the great army of the Demon Princess, has reclaimed most of the Cursed Pit and uses it as a staging ground to invade most of the Outer Realms. Indeed, apart from the abandoned reaches and some still standing forts like Karadrun, most of the Outer Realms have been decimated by the onslaught of demonkind, so travel through it has been perilous in recent millennia. During the calamity, the continent of Zeren has suffered such immense arcane damage that the boundaries between the Riven Realms and the Outer Realms broke in numerous places, and thus hundreds if not thousands of unstable but permanent gates were created, often obscured by local anomalous activity. Thus, many beings normally kept out of Zeren by the rules set down by the Elder Gods eons ago could now enter through these cracks and make a new home in the Riven Realms. This is the main reason for the existence of demonkin and outright demons in the Riven Realms, as well as for some presence of the plains-walking races such as the Kal Rish, the Ogres, or the Ifil. The Explore Gates were subsequently used to create fast ways to travel over vast distances. Many of these are owned by powerful sorcerers or the Empire itself. Interesting. Is it possible they're following me? Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Incarna scratches his scrawny beard with skeletal fingers. All information collected by the wise throughout the centuries, as well as anecdotal accounts, tell us that the appearance of the pilgrimage is completely random, and there has never been anyone recorded who encountered them twice, not even madmen who were looking for them. So when you told me about 2 times you've met the pilgrims, I was skeptical. Yet I can see you're telling the truth. There are 2 possibilities, I believe. 1. It was indeed chance, however minuscule, that you happened upon them a second time. The chances of a third encounter are negligible. 2. They were roaming a specific region, in this case, Arenas Negras, and because there's practically nobody in that region, they converge on the only living beings nearby, your Comitatus. In any case, I'd avoid the desert of Black Sands and its border ranges for a while if I were you, and thank the gods for surviving 2 such chance meetings. Can they be defeated somehow? Let me answer that, your question with a question. It was possible. Why do you think no one has ever managed to do so? So he believes it's impossible. You gulp, involuntarily. This guy's scary. What can my visions mean? No account of encounter with the pilgrimage that I can recall speaks of visions, only apparitions and eerie lights. Yours and that of your companion seem to be unique reaction. I wonder if it has anything to do with your telepathic companion. I wondered this too. The sorcerer glanced at Yavek, who was standing a few yards away, leaning at the pillar. Unlikely, your friend says, frowning. At our second encounter with these beings, I was busy holding our beasts of burden from running away with my mind, so I did not see any visions at all. How would it be connected to me if I was the only one not to see anything? I concur. Unfortunately, dreams, visions, and phantasms are not my area of expertise. I suggest you seek out an oniromancer, or a shaman perhaps. The Sadiraya tribes to the south and west have shamans who are said to communicate with the elements and spirits of the underworld. It may be that such a person could tell you more. I think we already did that technically, so we did it in the wrong way. That is all. You thank Incarnus for your help. Brilliant, we got a lot of insight, oh my god. Okay, brilliant. Good, we can leave. That was great, we got so much insight. I think what we should do now is, we can't upgrade any of our companions anymore. They're all fully upgraded. No. Yeah, it's locked. So we're going to buy some more resourcefulness. And we're going to get command as well. And maybe we'll just go... I'm just quite worried about these like test things, but we can use resourcefulness to boost tests now. Perceptive is a good one though. Let's go beast law and hunting. For now. I'll leave a couple of points in there just in case we need to do something else. But yeah, no, our character's developing very well. Seek out the foundries. We probably don't need anything from them. Into the Temple of Surgorod. No, not really worth it. I don't even remember why we were here. We were just here to sell off some stuff, right? But instead we've actually decided we're not going to do that and we're going to go to Utravar. So we're going to go Utravar. Then here. So we're going to go boop, 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 boop. And then we might as well look at some goods in Avernum that are very profitable in Utravar. So bone, for example, is unprofitable. So it wants to be higher here than it is here. Bronze, for example, gives us 3 Lurg. Coal gives us a couple. So bronze is looking like a forerunner right now. Copper gives us 3. Yeah. Iron gives us 7 Lurg, but it's much more. Oh. In fairness, it's better to sell iron at Vitra. Or, if anything, we don't want to be going all the way over there, though. That's a long way. Linen's okay. 2 Lurg, and it's pretty cheap. We could do a lot of it. That might be a good one. Ooh, mushroom beer. That gives us 3, but we can buy a lot of it. Interesting. Okay. Obsidian. No. Just basically metals and... Oh, oil. Oil's good too. Okay. There's quite a few things, actually. There's more than I expected. God, silver's so good, though. The thing is, you're only doing 1, so, like... Okay, yeah, it gives you 5, but... You're only carrying 1 thing. Still probably worth it, though. Yeah, I think silver's the best choice, really. Like, just buying 1 piece of silver. Let's just get... This is right, yeah? Before I waste all my money. Yeah. So we're going to buy 2 pieces of silver. I'm not going to do 3, just because I don't want us to be tight. And then we're going to head over to... Supplies are cheaper in Utravar. Although... We... do probably want to just buy the maximum amount we can get. Anyway... Okay, so I think what I'm actually going to do is we're about halfway through the stream now, so I'm going to make myself a cup of tea to kind of keep me going and have a short kind of 1-2 minute break, and I'll be right back, and then we'll go over to Utravar and do what we need to do. So I'll see you guys in about a minute or so. Okay, so we're back. So I'm brewing my tea now, so apologies, I'll have to attend to that in a couple of minutes. Got a bit of leftover cookie from where deli that I went to at the weekend. Looks lovely. Just look at this cookie. Oh man. You know, a cookie's good when they put a little bit of salt on it. Like, wow. Just wow. I'm gonna have a little bit now. I can't resist. Not really even a big kind of sweet person, but damn, that cookie's good. Okay. So, let's get back into it. Where were we? We're gonna leave, right? Yeah, so let's get... Well, actually, we need to rest here in the Mancio first. Yeah. We probably just want to... I know this is mad, but we're just going to do that. And just pay them loads and feed them loads. We'll buy backup supplies. It's just crazy how much supplies... Like, I know we doubled supplies there, but it's crazy how much supplies people use. That your party kind of consume. It's absolutely crazy. But it just costs you so much as well. I think you've just got to make sure, like, obviously we're in the prologue, so we're kind of like not really prioritizing money right now. But in the main game, you really have to think like, you know, every single thing you do has to make money. And not just a little bit, like a lot, because you're having to buy a massive amount of supplies. You need a big upward trajectory. Like, you know, your cargo should, in fairness, I'm bad at that, because I do actually like to leave one spot empty, but your cargo really should always be full of stuff that you're going to be selling on. So hot. Hot. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna go to Utravar, pick up some more supplies, then we're gonna head out on the last mission. 6, 9 makes no difference which way we go. Want to make sure we're not double paying anyone. Cool. Okay, we're back up to... I think actually it's this way, isn't it? Like down there to the left. Yeah, it is. Brilliant. Okay. We could just march there, but we don't really need to do that right now. We're losing morale for some reason because we were posting no guards. That was dumb. Well, our vigor went up massively, so that's probably a good thing. Okay, let's get in there. I don't think we need any more medical supplies. We've got a lot of medical supplies right now. Okay, so the plan was selling some stuff. So we're going to sell silver. This is probably going to like break this town. Don't have enough money for anything. So just from the silver, we kind of already got back what we were looking for. We're just going to sell everything, I think. Grain, spices. Oh, interesting. We can sell obsidian blades here. Wow, that's looking good. This is our original iron from the start of the game. Really, it is best for us to sell that in Vitrar because we get a lot more. It's just so annoying having it in the inventory when we would, you know, when the rest of it's going to be supplies. Because we're going to have to have at least 8 to 10 days of supplies. Probably 8, because we need to go there and come back. Well, I think we're okay, actually. We're fine. Let's buy one more stack. And top up this stack. So 2, 1, 5. What? Brilliant. And then let's leave it at that. 13 is a lot. Do we have enough? Interesting. Utravar is looking for things to burn and eat. Should have a look at that and see. The Warlike Utravar hold up in a volcanic shelf. The talk there is that Fire Spirit loves to burn one, but the shamans can rarely get any. Interesting. Well, we sold some, we actually kind of did part of that. Yeah. Do we think that this is going to kill us? Like, we're on chapter 5, right? Is there more? Yeah. Is this even going to work? I'm not sure you can go to Ash at this point. Oh, there's some people wanting to go to Avernum here. Okay, do we have enough stuff? Is the question. Now, we have 15, but we're going to want to plug all this into Outriders to get our thing up. So then that's going to leave us with 11. We could probably just hire one extra. Workforce is fine. Do we want to just slam fighters though? Like, we're probably going to lose some in this combat. Do we want to just buy them all up? We can afford it. Let's do it. Man, that's a lot of fighters. Yeah, that's a pretty good looking stat though. 225. Our defense is still pants, but defense is always pants. And we're looking good on that front. We might want to get one more worker. Just in case we lose one on the way, just as a kind of excess. We don't need any more of any of these things. We could get another mount. 5 Outriders. That'd be mental. Oh, that'd be just excessive though, really. And actually, I'm not sure we're even going to bother resting here because it'd be a little bit of a waste. Then again, it's better. It's always better to rest in a town. How are our guys doing is the question, really. Like, our crew's fine, right? Our crew's actually very good. We might as well leave. Let's get gone. And we're going to head directly southeast. Maybe we'll march 1. Just, why not? Okay, postcards. Everything is fine. We haven't hunted in a while, but I suppose we don't really need to. Could try and do that now. 8's perfect. Yeah, that's good. Okay. There's no hunting anyway, so that's kind of stupid. This is 60%, which probably isn't really worth it right now. Wonder if there's anywhere we can go. Not really. There's 4. We don't be marching too much. Okay, it's just end day. Is there any hunting here? No. This is very odd. We haven't had any hunting in a long time. I swear when I played this through last time, there was places you could hunt. What we should do is we should be scouting where we go, but it's tricky, really. Going into this kind of corner, aren't we, here? Okay. I'm not going to bother doing that. It's just not worth it. Maybe it's over here somewhere. Yeah, looks likely. Looks likely. Let's just march 1. I'm sure that's going to be fine. I reckon it's one of these 3. Actually, it says probably here or something. Let's go one by one. We're right in the center now. Let's try down. If we go down again, yeah, we should still be fine. Interesting. It wasn't there. So it could be up here. Could be that one. Maybe. Let's camp and see what happens. Obviously, we should be scouting, but... yeah, we should have probably scouted then. That would have been a good thing to do. But I don't think it's... let's scout here. 2 and 3. 2 and 1. With an emphasis on... well, actually, we can do both. So it's saying 0% chance of events. The hunting's pretty good though. Okay, cool. So we'll go up this way then. It's probably here. Let's try that. Oh no, it's probably there, isn't it? That looks like a perfect place that it would be. Okay, cool. Let's camp. God, we're really going through those supplies. Here we go. Brilliant. Okay, that's fine. We're okay. We're okay. We'll probably get some supplies. Probably get some supplies from them anyway, so we won't starve, hopefully. Hopefully. You never know, I suppose. Okay, one of your scouts comes back from a lengthy sweep and immediately comes to report, clearly agitated. There's a camp of sorts out among the dunes, Vagrus. About an hour's walk from here to the southeast. Looks like some kind of bandits. May have slave brands and tattoos. That is it, Sidarius growls upon overhearing the report. Abolitionists, ready your force for the attack. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go in. Yep. You give the order to your fighters, grab their gear and form up. You're on your way towards the enemy encampment in 5 minutes. This time, the Sinthropides lead the charge, commanded by Sidarius, while your force advances right behind him. To avoid being detected by your foe, you keep to the cover provided by the dunes. But do you remember to check what happens behind you? Well, we've got a massive amount of perception. We probably don't need to boost this. We do have a lot of resourcefulness right now, though. I think we're fine. Yeah, we did it. The attack force is about halfway to the camp when Morin runs to you. You rarely see her this anxious. Vagrus just climbed up from the top of a dune. Me and a few scouts saw a sizable mounted force heading towards where we left the Comitatus. This spells great trouble. You've left some of your crew to defend the beasts, workers and slaves, but a group of fighters on mounts can easily overcome them. Some of them should go back and warn them. You can send outriders ahead. Brilliant. You send the outriders immediately. Morwen and Yavik leave with them, both clinging to a rider. A few fighters also rush back. If you're lucky, they might be able to make it back in time. The only reason you didn't join them is Sidarius categorically forbids you to do so. This guy's got some nerve, like Jesus. You learn only later this swift reaction saved most of your Comitatus. It's a good job we had those bloody outriders, I'll tell you now. Jesus. This is bad. We lost some fighters and workers. Whoa! This is one hell of a combat. What the heck is this? This isn't even our people. I don't know who these people are. Well, we still have Sidarius, boys. We'll be fine. Bean, hear me. Look at him. He looks like he's bony. He's so old. Oh, God, they're doing some serious damage to us. Priest of Surgarod. Smite. Curse. Purge. Retribution. Caster at a single target, get bonus damage and initiative. Interesting. We probably should buff Sidarius with that. Like, how much damage? 20%. That's pretty awesome. Then again, cursing is way better. The thing is, they're baned, so they've got a lot less accuracy. So we should probably do him. Cool, cool. Now, these are really interesting characters because they're actually pretty great. So they have this armor-piercing blow and a shield push. Now, shield push can be useful because you can bash people back with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to shield push this guy back. Good. And then we're going to shattering blow this guy. Does he have any armor actually anyway? Yeah, he does. Okay, brilliant. So that's matched his armor. With the orcs on. So hopefully Bane's helped us out or not. He used a javelin. Okay, we could come and counter. Let's armor him, de-armor him as well. And then we can de-armor the... He has no armor. That's interesting. Okay. Well, we're just gonna... Yeah, just do a normal blow. The orc's the dangerous one, though. Damn it. These guys are taking some serious damage. We're gonna have to buff Sidarius, because otherwise we're never gonna get through this, to be honest. And then we could buff him again. This might be worthwhile. Like, he'd be doing insane amounts of damage. I think we'll do that maybe next turn, though. We need to actually just kill some people off. We've got too many. There's too many guys hanging about. I'm really worried about this orc, but not much we can really do about that. Slinger, guy with a hat. What? He did 11 damage! That was mental. 11! Did you see that? Oh my god! 11! I had just... What the hell was that? I'm screenshotting that right now. 11 damage! How is he on 11? How did he get this high? He can't even do that! Jeez, I don't... In fairness, I don't really know how crits work in this game. Okay. What do you want to do with him? We can curse someone or buff someone. He's nearly dead. We need to curse people. We need to curse more. Curse more. Let's curse some of these slingers. They're really pissing me off. Doing a surprising amount of damage to us. Wow, that was good. Nice, that was good. Oh wow, he's so nearly dead. Okay. Oh, Jesus, these slingers, man, like crazy amounts of power. Thank God. We really need to do some damage here. So this guy's basically nearly dead. Has anyone got any armor left? Nobody's got any armor, so there's no point. We could push him back, but we could just kill him. Let's just try and kill him. Nice, that was great. Okay, we're starting to make some headway now, but these guys are definitely going to die. And pretty quickly. Okay, well, is Sidarius still buffed? Is what I want to know. He is, but only for 1 round. But that's fine. That means we can curse someone again. Orky McOrkerson. Nice. That was okay. Bane or attack? Or buff? We need to just keep going, I think. Let's see if we can crit this guy. Oh man, he's doing some serious damage. Armor piercing. He has no armor anyway, so there's no point using anything but a normal attack. He's got a debuff. Yeah. I think his debuffs are saving us, to be honest. Here as well, look. Okay, what do we want to be doing? Might be worth buffing ourselves. We're gonna get the guy at the back to buff Zidarius again, though. Do we want to buff him twice? Double buff. It's probably not worth it right now. He's gonna be cursed at least for 1 round. So that's okay. Let's try and get this guy out of the way. He can't actually do anything. God, that's so annoying. Not much we can do with him. Buff Zidarius. Probably he's gonna actually get hit in this time. Oh man, that was so lucky. Well, he definitely will. Okay, he targeted Zidarius, that's fine. What does that even do, that thing? Get that one. Anyone attacking it receives accuracy and critical hit buff. Oh wow, that's savage. Interesting. How much is the buff though, is the question. 5 crit, 10 accuracy. That's pretty lame, not gonna lie. Okay, Zidarius is still buffed, right? Yeah. Let's curse someone. Curse him. Now let's do some damage. Nice. He's dead. He's ironically not dead. How on earth is... Does he have... He died, right? Zidarius... What? I'm lost. Okay, well maybe we'll just move him to the back. He's not going to be doing anything for a while, so... How many... Well, let's get him moved up. He can actually do some combat. He's probably just going to get attacked, but... Okay, down now. Now, you belong in the grave, my friend. I'm just going to skip him. Okay, let's see what he can do. Cleanse debuff. Cleanse buff. Clears all their buffs and debuffs. We don't really want that, do we? We just want to attack. Wow, that went well. You're supposed to attack, my friend. Okay, cool. He's probably going to get hit in. The thing is, the only character who really care about is Zidarius, and he hasn't lost any health, so... Which is quite ironic. I think all the others... I can't imagine us getting any of the others as companions or anything. Whoa, boy. That was good. Okay, cool. Against all odds, fighting shoulder to shoulder with fanatic Surgorod worshippers, you managed to turn the tide and defeat your foes. Due to their recklessness, however, many executors lie dead, their steaming blood quickly drunk up by the hot sands. The survivors live up to their name and put the remaining abolitionists to death. Well fought, Vagrus, an exhausted Zidarius barks at you. If you weren't so worried about the comitatus, you'd probably consider this a compliment, but as it is, you head back as fast as you can. Okay, so the comitatus is okay, and yeah, everyone's happy. Except me. Except this. Wow, we got some dwarven gadgets. That's great. Ooh, my voice. I'm sure you noticed that the Archer-woman, their leader, was not at this camp either. The knight informs you in a matter-of-fact way. You nod, already wary of what comes next. The priests in our company used their magic on some of the captured abolitionists and found out about another encampment. So that is where she should be hiding. I know you'd like to be on your way, but I promise you this is the last time your assistance is required by the Empire in this matter. That sounds like rubbish. It's on the border. It's insanity. And you intend to follow them there? It was risky enough when we... It is our destination. Zidarius interrupts him surprisingly calmly. They probably won't be that difficult to find there, Morwen says. They must have thought it was enough that nobody would dare seek them in that accursed place. I swear I'll take my leave of you after the camp is cleared. You've done your part well, but I suggest you prepare for this. We'll need fighters for this, and you'll probably want supplies to last you till Ash. Or is that not where you'll be headed after we part ways? You tell him it is. He jumps off the cart. Then everyone knows what to do. I'll leave the details to you and your crew. Yevik sighs angrily. Morwen just nods. Sorry, boss. I just hate the fact we've become this damn assassin platoon for that terrible man. I hate everything about this, and most of the crew does too. There's only so much of this we can take. Last one. Oh dear. Yavik is not
Our
happy.
hands were bloodied and our hearts ached with the cruelty of the hunt. But at last the Comitatus had a glimmer of hope. Only one battle remained, and we would be released from our bonds to the Empire. We journeyed on with a heavy conscience and prepared for the peril that lay ahead.
Okay. Interesting. Well, yeah, this is up here. 5 to 8 days. God, that's annoying. We do have enough, but I have a funny feeling this will be the end of the end, probably, of our prologue, I would say. Unsure if that's true, but I think it's quite likely at this point that it's going to be the end. So far away from anywhere. Hello. Yeah, so we are at the moment, we've finished our quests for the night guy, but we're actually, he's given us one last job, and it's right in the middle of Anx Mortis, or like this basic area, Arena Snagras, which is like a kind of death. Like this is a ruin. This area is like a kind of wasteland. So we're kind of looking now and deciding what to do. We could go straight for this camp. I think this is probably going to be the end of the prologue if we do that. But it's also likely that we, you know, if we do go there and it's not, we'll run out of supplies because we won't be able to get back from there to get back to Avernum, or over to Ash. We're not sure if we can even actually go here or not. So yeah, we're gonna try and figure out what to do right now. I know we can't. This thing is. I know this exists, but there's no point in us going there because I've done it in my prologue run, and we can't get any supplies or anything. So we need to be conscious of that. We could obviously go and encounter the story there, but there's no point in us actually doing anything with that. This is tricky. Really tricky, and we're literally in the middle of nowhere. We're literally in the middle of the desert. We can't go to Larnac or Mirage because actually at the start of the stream we tried to go to Larnac and we can't get there. You can't go that far. I think my gut's telling me to go back to Avernum, which is probably what we should do, but if we do go here, we probably will get supplies. We could go there very quickly. The only big issue, we have a real issue with workmen. We don't have enough crew, and that's really bad. We're not that far under, but we are under. I wonder if we... No, it doesn't make any difference. We can't really do anything. We could maybe if we free a slave. Just a worker's better than slaves. It doesn't really give us that indication, does it? It seems to be about the same, because there's 5 of them and 3 of them. If anything, slaves are better than workers. This is troubling. I don't like this at all. Also, we do need to sell off all our junk. We got some illegal bogweed and some scrap metal, and we could melt this down in Avernum and sell it. Although grain is much more profitable in one of these other settlements. Weed, yeah, basically. It basically is weed, yeah. We could go... I'm calling 911. I know. We could go back to Uchavar and sell off this grain. I don't want to try and say, like, oh, let's go to Ash and see what's there, because I don't know if you can even go there. Like, maybe we should look it up. This is probably going to be a spoiler, but whatever. No, this is... No, I don't think that's actually the prologue. We need to say prologue? Did we... prologue. It doesn't seem to give us any information, to be honest, about that. I don't want to gamble. The thing is, we've got quests. If we go there and we can't go to Ash, we'll die. So we should probably just go back to Avernum. We've had some trouble with autosaves already. Okay, this is just so boring, but we're just going to go back to Avernum. Whatever. Also, this worker thing is really bad for us anyway. Like, I think I'm not sure what exactly the impact it's going to have. Workforce... For the efficient operation of your comitatus, doesn't seem to really have any impact, though. Okay. I think we'll be fine on that front. It's because of that stupid event that we had. We're doing so well in the combats and everything. We haven't lost 1 health in like 3 combats, which is crazy. Okay, let's go. So we're gonna just camp here. Let's keep going. We're just gonna march a little bit because we're on pretty high of everything, so that shouldn't do us any damage. Oh man, the workers are still, like, we're even degrading. Oh man, what are we doing? We're going like the wrong way. We need to be going... Oh, we couldn't avoid that actually. We need to go up here. Let's camp here actually and do some hunting. We can't do any hunting or foraging, so there's no point in us doing that. Really weird. We definitely could hunt earlier on. Let's just... We really can't afford to lose anyone. So let's just end the day. Okay, it's probably more efficient to go there. Looks like Uchavar is actually slightly closer. Yeah, let's do that. We can sell some stuff there as well. Okay, awesome. So we're just gonna sell off the grain here because it's worth more. Can we sell off bogweed here? It is contraband, but we don't really want this bogweed. Oh, can we hire? We can hire workers. Great, thank God. That was driving me bonkers. We're probably gonna need all the fighters we can get. Unload the stash. Yeah, I know. We had surplus stuff. The stash of bogweed. It seems like you can't really be penalized for carrying around illegal goods in the prologue. It just let us sell it. You can't do that in the main game, but yeah, we'll sell it. Scrap metal. We can melt this down in Avernum. I think what we're going to do as well is we're going to actually just hire loads of fighters. I know this is insane amount of fighters, if anyone who has played the game, but we're going to go into this combat. Let's take these guys up to Avernum as well. Even more mounts. They do consume food. Let's just get one more. That's completely nuts. So we've got so many men now. Like, this is really a lot of men. We've got a lot of workers as well. We should be fine with what we've got now. Scrap metal. We were gonna melt that down in. I feel like really we should probably just sell this iron. We should probably just sell everything. This is probably gonna be the big one. How much is scrap metal worth here compared to Avernum? It's actually worth more in Avernum, so we should sell the iron here. You watch how much gold we're gonna get. Like, we're gonna be unbelievably rich. 164. Like, that is insane amounts of money right now. Okay, cool. Supplies are also cheaper here than Avernum, so we're going to buy them out of supplies. But yeah, I think all we should do is carry supplies out to here. We're going to need a lot of supplies. But yeah, let's go up to Avernum anyway. We don't need any of this stuff. Okay, let's just rest here. We can do odd jobs. Don't really need to do odd jobs though. Critical fail will probably be. Yeah, let's go up to well fed. And no, that's not going to do that. Yeah, let's just feed them double, and then we will buy up the rest of their supplies now, and we will leave. So let's go up to Avernum, which is up there towards the right. I wonder if we can hunt here. We can. Brilliant. Let's do some hunting. Critical fail. That was bad. The one time we hunt in like ages and we do really badly. That was unfortunate. Oh god, a Jakra pack. Oh god. Okay. This is bad. Jakras are hard. In crew combat encounters, your whole comitatus fights the enemy. Well, we do actually know this. Also, why have we gone down to 175? We were on like 235 earlier. What's that about? Click on fight, flee, or sack. Well, we're gonna fight them because I don't think we can probably lure them away. Okay, this is the other kind of combat we actually haven't seen yet on this stream. But this is how you fight in like a whole comitatus rather than just with your guys. You can actually fight with your guys anyway, even though you're in this. I'm not going to explain, but basically, this screen is a lot more complicated than it needs to be. You just click fight and you fight them. The percentage of chances you do well are up here. But you can also click on this or this, and this will allow you to do more stuff. Now, I've never had access to this button, so we're going to click this button, and just because I want to see what happens. You can click in a group, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. So you can also arm your companions or slaves. We're not going to do that. We are going to click this. Not available yet. What's that about? It won't let us do them. Oh, okay. Well, because we're in the prologue. Lame. Okay. Well, let's fight then. This probably isn't going to go as well expect because they're limiting us and stopping us from doing any actions. Yeah, so we actually did really badly. Yavek's injured. Great. Ugh, I swallowed a fly. Blech. I don't know why they're disengaging though, because like we actually lost quite a few guys. Pursue. We can do some actions though. We can enter companion combat. Yeah, cool. Yeah. And if we click this, it just gives us access to flanking assault, and that's it. It does. Lol. Okay, cool. 30% damage though, that's pretty awesome. We don't really need that right now because our percentages are really high. But sure. Mounted charge. That's very good. Maybe we'll do that. I like that. We might as well do like, cause we're gonna travel for another day, so we'll still have enough left for healing. Pursue. Wow, we did pretty well that time. Disengaged, so I don't think they're dead actually. Yeah, so what you can basically do now is we're gonna do this and this so we can heal up our crew. You might use, sometimes you get people back. We actually got like all of them back. That was really good. Oh wait, no, did one of them die? Maybe, I think a few Outriders died. Oh, we lost 2 Outriders. That's savage. Okay. Victory or defeat depends on a number of factors. Yeah, we did well. They didn't do too badly though. We lost 2 slaves. Oh god, okay. So we need to get some more Outriders beasts when we're in the next place. Fair enough. Well, gave us an example of what it was like. Yeah, I think it needs healing. Okay, cool. We brought these guys over here. Okay, so we're going to go to foundries. We're going to smelt some metal scraps. Oh my god, we messed it up. Well, we don't really need this bone anyway. Cool. So we're going to go back, not mess this up this time by selling off this and probably selling off all of this stuff because we're not going to need it right now. 1 iron we got. Wow, that was great. It's definitely worthwhile smelting then these things instead of, because you get so much more money. Jesus, we can basically buy whatever we want right now. So we've already got good quality tools, hunting armor, standard gear. We could probably get this, but I don't think we can equip it anywhere because we've got this on. Is +2 max march really worth it though? Some of this stuff's better. That's actually way better. Harnesses and defense, so we can't equip that even if we wanted to because awnings are in harnesses. They're not really, well, I know they're useful, but like we're going to be in a combat, right? So maybe protected harnesses is better. And that one's good too. That's general consumption. Maybe we want to replace some of this stuff. We could just buy this and replace that. And then buy protected harnesses and replace awnings. I know awnings are really useful, but we kind of want to be all about combat right now. Outrider combat defense. Yeah, let's do that. We can always change it later on, like Cool. Okay. This is probably dumb, but whatever. Yeah. Is that one worth it? Yeah, it is. It's consumption. That one's probably better than that one, though, because that's all about consumption. Ah, whatever. Okay, we're going to explore the city, because you can always do this, and it's pretty cool. Oh, wow, we won a card game. A loud man in one of the inns you visit boasts he's come up with an amazing new strategy for Dux Bellum, a popular card game. He gloats that nobody can beat him. When you and several others take him on, it turns out this unbeatable strategy entails spending all his glory points on drawing new cards, quickly drawing most of the common deck into his hand. This, however, leaves him without glory points to spend on action, so you defeat him with ease. He laughs it off before shaking your hand and leaving, muttering to himself about how it seemed like the ultimate strategy. I like this, is ironic. Oh, we won 3 change, great. Oh, here are the things. These are the bounties that you can get. So this is a giant Jakra monster. This is an outlaw chieftain. And a bounty on a roaming undead warrior. Yeah, okay. We can deliver Kovius' head to claim your reward. Okay, cool. Fair enough. That was from an earlier interaction, actually. We didn't really need that money, but never mind. Yeah, so now we've actually got some new stuff we can do if we want. We could go down here and hunt the abomination. Or go down here and hunt the Jakra Alpha. I don't know, like... How long have we got left? About an hour. Is just doing that going to take an hour? We might want to actually do these, just to see how they... Like, what happens with them. We could go full combat, like full combat mode. We've already done him. We don't need to go back to... Ooh, we can sell them some dwarven gadgets. I don't know why we'd really want to not sell them. But... No, I don't think there is any reason why we don't want to sell them. I know you can gift them to companions, but I don't think the companions we have now want them. Anyway, we don't need any money, so might as well hold on to them. I don't think you can lose items in this. Or at least not in the prologue. Yeah, look, so he's giving us way less. That's hilarious. We can buy some bogweed. We can buy some slaves. Do we need slaves? Not sure we do right now. That would be quite hilarious anyway, because it'd be the slaves we sold him earlier. Okay, we're fine on workforce. We could actually do with some slaves. Not gonna lie, that's quite funny. Maybe we should. Yeah, we bought a slave. We were supposed to deliver Kovias, but never mind. Oh well. He was actually dead anyway, so there's no way we could have done that, to be honest. We can't buy another slave. Okay, well, we messed that up. Never mind. I'm pretty sure we talked to him about that before anyway, so... Okay, my thoughts are... The auto-save systems drive me nuts, so I kind of want to just get out of this right now, but... It would be interesting to see what happens with these events. I don't know. I'm torn. Very torn. I'm probably not going to do the prologue again, so it's probably best to actually just do these things. We could die there. That would be hilarious if we died. let's just go to the abolitionist camp and see what happens. I think that's what I decided to do. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of supplies though, because it's quite far away. And we might need supplies for the way back as well. Yeah, 3 to 5 days. So it's not that far away. I think that would probably be enough supplies. Let's just buy enough to get this up to 250. So my maths is terrible. I'm tired. 138. It's all right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, 13 days. I think that would definitely be enough. We should probably rest here first, though. In fairness, it does think we're going to Ash, so we might as well take them. Rest. We'll feed them up again. Okay. Then we'll buy up some supplies. 2, 2, 6. We've got 3 spaces though. Do we really need? Well, we might as well go. Okay. Do we need any more fighters? We did say we wanted to get some more outriders. Probably we should just buy all the fighters we can handle. Let's get us up to 20, which is an incredibly large amount. Are we going to need more than that? Probably not. I don't know. This might be a big battle, though. I've got a funny feeling this is going to be mainly companion combat, though. So probably it's not going to be as important. Also, I think we learned our lesson. We should probably buy another slave. Let's do 3 more. I don't want to regret it when we get there and be like, oh, we should have bought more guys. This is a very well-armed contingent right now, so let's get out of here. Okay, so we're going to go directly east is what we're going to do. Okay, it might be possible we end the prologue then today. Okay, we're going to keep healing. End day. Is that where we want to go? Like up? We want to go kind of down, so here is probably best. Oh, wow, look at that. That's the Ashlands. Is there anything else we can upgrade? Like, well, we have, oh, we've only got 3 insight. That's probably not worth anything, actually. Okay, we're gonna go down a bit. It's probably here, right? Like, from what we've seen in the past, that seems to be the crack with, where their bases are. God, it's crazy out in the Outlands. We'll do a bit of hunting. Nice, that went well. Okay, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it isn't there, actually. Might not be. Let's have a look and see on the map. So we are at the edge, but we're not. It probably is there, isn't it? Right on the edge of the Ashlands. That's pretty damn likely. Okay, let's camp here. You probably can't hunt in the Ashlands. No, you can't. Let's camp here and try and get Yavik healed up again. Maybe we should talk to them. Thanks about Sidarius' mission. I just want this to be over, boss. To finally leave all this behind. Look at the camp. And never look at Segurites again. So much death, so much killing. I'm no mercenary and I'm not a killer, that much is for certain. And you'd be deaf and blind to claim the crew likes any of it. I don't know how much longer they can take being ordered around by these cruel, cruel men. Okay, well, you sound like a little baby, like, meh, meh, meh. Ask him what he thinks about the abolitionists. I know these abolitionists are murderers and a plague on honest folk. I know they fell into banditry, but I also know most of them did not choose this life. Most of them were forced into this life after an inordinate amount of abuse at the hands of their former masters. Does that alleviate their crimes? I don't know. I only know that I don't know how to make sense of all of this, but as a former slave, I think the solution to this matter... I don't think the solution to this matter is cruelty. Fair enough. Okay, let's see what... She never thinks anything about anything. I did not trust. So she likes him now. Interesting. Oh, she doesn't care. She never cares about anything. She's like the ideal companion. Let's see Sidarius. Oh, we asked him about that before. Ask him about the current mission. When I finally get my hands on that archer woman, and that'll be the end of it, Vagrus. The abolitionists in the region will be utterly destroyed, and their allies in Avernum will have lost their illegal profits. I'll return to the city and conclude my investigation, and you'll be able to return to your business, whatever it is. Rejoice! The triumvirate has given you an opportunity to serve the Empire, and even claim profit from it. My order will not forget this, either. Okay, interesting. Well, I suppose we'll get going. Let's try and get him healed up. He's probably not healed, is he? Savage. He's not at full health. That's so annoying. Well, we're going to go in regardless. Probably regret this, but never mind.
I only heard later what happened afterwards, as I had left the night before. Call me a coward, good master, but I felt the inevitable coming, and I did not want to challenge fate. What I gleaned from the hazy accounts of the very few survivors, much later, kept convincing me that it was the right choice.
Well, okay, well, yeah, this is definitely the end of the prologue. Right there in the horizon, sitting among black sand dunes and protected by grey, jagged rock formations and primitive fortifications, is the last camp of the abolitionist outlaws. A few campfires could be seen here and there, but there's no telling how many of the bandits there are. At any rate, the whole area looks eerily quiet. It is perceptibly colder in here, with a wind chill blowing from the twilight northern skies. Even deserts and wastelands have some life, but here on the edge of the dreaded Arenas Negras, no life can take root. You could swear that a pale bluish glow seems to be emanating just over the horizon, barely visible. Oh god. The Segurites are already working up a rage for the attack. What about the Comitatus? They've been expecting you. They've been preparing this. Just as your attack force reaches the defensive perimeter of the camp, the trap is sprung. From behind cover, out of hiding holes, even from under the sand, they emerge with a fiery war cry all at once, faces contorted in anger, rushing at you from both flanks. You have just enough time to give orders to your fighters before the melee commences. There's a lot of the enemy, but you manage to fend off the first push. You look around and see a group of mounted marauders riding in from the west, picking off Segurites one at a time before circling back for another pass. Something has to be done to stop them, otherwise you'll break your flank and that'll be the end of it. Who do you send? Okay, interesting. Try to use terrain to block their charge and surround them. High chance of success. That'll make it very high. I think that's probably worth it. The marauders are dealt with. But there's no time to celebrate. Reinforcements in the form of a dozen abolitionists are advancing from the east, while the Segurites are occupied fighting in the vanguard ahead. Someone has to grab a few fighters and lead an attack. Interesting. Send Morwen to lead the counterattack. I think that's probably a good choice. The abolitionists fall one by one to the counterattack, but are not before causing considerable damage. An alarmed cry draws your attention. A group of enemy manage to break through your front line and are descending upon you and your companions. Sidarius tackles one, stabs him on the ground, and shouts to you and Yavik, "To me! Fight on!" You and your companions have to defend yourselves. Okay, cool. Oh wow. Big orc again. Probably we should switch these, because he should be attacked more. Does that guy have a massive bone? Yes, he does, yeah. For some reason, they use bone clubs. It's kind of an axe looking. It's like an axe jutting out of it, yeah. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Oh my god, what the heck? He's still going. No! Oh my god. That was insane. She's basically dead. What a joke. What a joke. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna use this to boost her defenses. I know, she's nearly dead. What a joke. Let's premonition her. Probably gonna regret this. I'm not sure we can win this, to be honest, guys. It's not looking like it. We need some other guys. Oh god, no. Now she's gonna be in the line of attack for everyone. We could move her to the back to defend her, but that's probably a waste, really. Yeah, it is. Let's just gonna have to go here like this. But she's just gonna get cracked. Oh, for God's sake. She's so crap. Okay, damage minimalization, guys. Damage minimalization. Oh, that was kind of dumb, actually. We should have baned. Let's bane these two, then. Actually, we should do this instead. We should hypnotize him. Yeah, and move him back. So we're going to do this again, where we try and keep them all wasting their time. The only problem is this orc's still going, and I'm really worried about him because of what he just did. Like, that was insane. Well, we should be okay. We're just going to go in for him this turn, try and kill him off. He's just going to get me again, isn't he, with that stupid attack? Oh my god, he's doing it again. Oh wow. Yeah, Sidarius isn't having any of that. No, thank you. Now, oh wow, they blocked him in. Oh, that was done. Okay, we could do a couple of different things right now. Immune to fear. We could bane them as well. I feel like just baning everyone's kind of lame, though. Probably should. He's only got 2 power left, though. Let's just cleave. Actually, no. How? He can do 6. We should probably try and kill off him. Damn it, he didn't die. That's kind of dumb then. Oh well. Okay, now we're in the firing line again, so he's probably gonna... She dodged it, thank god. Okay, this is also good because it means that she's gonna be away from that orc guy. Actually, the orc's next. Yeah, let's go here. He could hypnotize someone again and get them out of it, or he could kill the orc guy. Or premonition somebody. He's got a lot of power left. She's still premonition. We should probably premonition Sidarius right now. We don't usually use abilities like that on him, but I think it's probably worthwhile. Let's kick this guy. Oh, he blocked it. Does that mean he still... Oh, damn it, he didn't move at all. What a waste. Okay. Let's cleave here. Hopefully the orc will die. Very good. That was a really powerful, actually, move. She's probably going to die. Oh, she dodged it again. It's the buff that we gave her, I think, is paying off, actually. She's only got 6. She just has to move here, to be honest. Nice block. Brilliant. Okay, we're doing okay right now. He's going to move to the back, so we're going to attack and sweat with Sidarius. Flip. Sidarius is going to go and... He should probably just spend his points baning, really. Let's do that. Yummy. And then she can go like this and trade. Nice. Brilliant. Okay. Things coming together. Wow, man, she's getting really lucky. He's probably mashed now. He's got no power, so It looks like he has low health, but he actually doesn't, because he has really high health, generally speaking. Oh, she got spun again. That's annoying. I don't really want him over there. Let's just... Oh, that's annoying. So annoying. Well, there's not much we can really do. We're just going to have to swap them like this. Oh, hate that. We can't cleave them. He has to be able to hit them, right? Strike 2 adjacent enemies on the front row. Yeah, he's just going to have to do this instead. Well, he can kill him, though. That's good. Yeah, let's get him out of the picture. Okay, cool. Brilliant. Things going a bit better now. She probably needs premonitioning again. Or... probably should hypnotize him. Let's just hypnotize this guy. God, we're being really like cheesy right now, but I don't really care. Nice, that went very well. And then he's going to waste his turn moving to the front again, which is great. Oh, okay, get that one. I think that does something bad, but can he kill him? Probably not. Let's try and keep her alive. Sidarius, come on, man. Come through. Oh, only a 4. That could have been better. Never mind. Oh, interesting. He wastes his turn moving. I like it when you end up with one guy on the front, because it means the ranged guys just end up just jumping around, wasting all their turns. Nice. Okay, this is great. So now we can just go all in for this guy. He's got 1 turn there. That's annoying. He's probably going to do some damage as well. Oh, man. He nearly killed her. What a joke. Get your revenge. He dodged it. Madness. Oh, he's dead now. Dodged himself into Sidarius. Well, we managed to do that without any of our companions getting down, which was actually really difficult. Like, woof. Okay, eventually the last of your enemies goes down, yet things are not looking good. Oh, great. The abolitionists suffered great losses. A lot of Sergodites fell. You're not sure how you'll make it out of this alive. Suddenly a fighter cries out next to you and collapses with a bow and arrow through his throat. Looking up, you see an archer who's sniping your crew from a vantage point. If unchecked, she'll cause a lot of problems. We could ask Havoc, but that's in the past been somewhat unreliable. Morwen with some scouts. I think that's probably the best move. Let's do that. Success. But by then, the majority of your forces and the Sergodites have been wiped out in the melee. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Oh wow, okay. The 3 brothers come in, so these are some passengers. Make everyone else fight. I think the 3 brothers probably are the best bet. Let's do that. Did you manage to turn the tide of the battle? Wow, we lost so many. Against an enemy that outnumbered yours 3-1 in the face of an ambush, fighting from a disadvantaged position, you still managed to turn the tide of the battle. The abolitionists fall one by one, and victory is imminent. All that remains is their leader, the archerwoman who slipped the Black Knight's grasp back in Avernum. A giddiness takes hold of you all of a sudden, and you charge your remaining foes at the centre of the camp. Followed closely by Sidarius, Yavik, and Morwen. Only a few abolitionists stand between you and the tainted archer. Oh my god, there's loads of them. We can't do this. God damn it. Also, Morwen's totally crippled. She's just gonna die straight away. Okay, well, yes, she'll die straight away, guys, but we have an ability which allows us to bring her back, I think. We probably don't have that right now, though. No, we don't. Leadership actions disabled. Oh, I don't know what we're gonna do with her. Like, not deploy her? We probably should deploy her, even if she can get 1 hit in. But we're just going to ignore her. We won't use any buffs on her or anything like that. Then again, actually, I don't know. Let's just... We'll put her here. And Yavek can go here. She'll probably just die anyway. Like, also, this archer we fought before, and she's really powerful. She'll die straight away. Oh, Yavek will die. Great. We really need him. Oh, Jesus. I don't think we can win this, to be honest, guys, but you never know. You never know. This is boost the innie or defenses. I don't think we don't have enough resourcefulness for that. We should probably boost the defenses of somebody. Is it worth even bothering to boost? Yep, to boost her. Probably not. It's probably just best to boost him. This is annoying. But we should do it now. Anyway, let's have a think about what we can do. We could just buff her twice. She'd probably survive for a bit longer that way. Well, we're definitely going to premonition her because it gives him a boost as well, and he's in trouble right now. She can't actually do that. Just going to attack, I think. Blocked it, damn it. Boost the defenses of a companion. Two resourcefulness. Okay, do we boost Sidarius or do we boost Morwen? Sidarius has rock defenses anyway. Actually, it's saying his block's only 20%. That's not really very high. What's hers? 20. Her evade's 33. That's pretty good. If we buffed her though, she'd probably be really high. We need him alive more. I think we're going to buff Sidarius. I'm just doing it. This is probably so dumb, but whatever. So he's got blocked 50% now. That's good. Okay. So we're going to try and do some damage minimalization again. So we're going to bane some people. But who do we bane? It might be worth baning the ranged guys because they can kill Yavek and we don't want him to die. I think we'll do that. And that's a bit weird, but that's what we're going to do. You dare attack us. And then he's probably just going to kill her straight away. Lol. Nearly. Oh yeah, she's dead. Oh my god, she's still alive. That was ridiculous. What a joke. What a joke. Get your revenge while you can. You should probably just premonition him, but I think we'll try and kill off somebody. Let's get rid of this orc, because I hate that attack. Oh my god, he did 6! He's gonna kill her now, though. She dodged him, that was crazy. That was very lucky. If she goes here, she's gonna be very vulnerable, but there's nothing else we can actually do right now. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, wow, nice, okay. She's gonna die. Oh my god, she survived. This is crazy. Sidarius, okay. Now, we're literally surviving on buffs right now. There's not much else we're actually doing. Let's go in. What the hell just happened? What the fuck was that? He came back. He has Die Hard or some kind of healing buff. Okay, let's try and kill him off with... Yes! Okay, he's done. Thank God. Thank Jeebus. Okay, does Sidarius have another turn? What we should probably do right now is whip this guy in and get him mashed with Sidarius' double attack. But it's a bit of a waste for her. He does penetrate his armor. He doesn't have any armor. She can't strafe. Let's see. So whip would do 1 damage. Devastating blows 2 to 5. I think we're gonna go with... He might try and hide in the back row or something if he's got some... Oh yeah, they're baned, aren't they? Okay. Can they attack from the front row, like ranged? I think they can. He's kind of crap, isn't he, really? It's a bit of a waste even attacking him. But let's get him. He's going to get Sidarius, probably miss. Oh, he actually did some damage. That's not good. I'm tempted to buff him, but maybe this isn't the round to do that. Probably just want to kill some guys. Krifta's going to do some damage. I feel like it's Morwen's time. I know she attacks Sidarius. Oh man, he's taking some hits. He doesn't usually take much damage, to be honest. This isn't good for us. If he dies, we will lose. Pretty damn sure. But, okay. Yavik is coming through for us. So, she is... Oh god, he's going to die as well. Yeah, this is bad. I think what she should do is go... Probably just skip her turn. Yeah. Krifta's gonna do some damage again. God, she's so good. We're in serious trouble now, guys. This is bad, 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 bad. We have to use Bane, because otherwise we're gonna die. But it's her that's actually the danger. Such a waste of a turn, but there's nothing much else we can do. If he dies, we're in trouble. Okay, she's just wasting her life. Doing nothing. She might as well try and move over there. Okay, cool. That's fine with me. Probably leaves Yavik open, but never mind. Krifta's gonna kill Yavik. Nope. Jesus, why does she keep hitting? Why is her accuracy so high? Why? I feel that's such a waste, but that's all we can really do right now. Come through, man. Jesus, she's doing so well. Kill her. Fucking kill her. No, evade. I feel like she's gonna win just on her own. Oh my god, he blocked it. Finish her. She's gonna kill one of us. Who will it be? Yavik. Oh, poor guy. Wow, yes, Morwen. Can't believe Morwen's gonna survive this, potentially. She'll probably die now. Yeah, whoever it is dead. Oh my god, she's finishing off Yavik. You cruel, cruel bastard. Unbelievable. She's just dodging, oh my god. Kill her. Yes! Oh my god. Jesus, that was stressful. Can't believe we survived that. That is ridiculous. Your fighters grab the limp form of the archer and bind her hands behind her back. She's alive, but badly hurt and unconscious. As uncomfortable silence settles on the encampment, only disturbed by the constant hissing of the cold wind and the occasional moaning of the wounded. The abolitionists are utterly defeated. The 24 survivors of their fighting force are gathered into a group and guarded by your people. However, only 2 Sergoridites remain of the whole cohort, not counting Sidarius. One of them, a priest, is patching up Sidarius with bandages and ointment. A few minutes pass as you gauge your losses and reorganize your crew. In that time, 24 slaves are dragged out of their hiding places. Children, elderly people, and previously wounded, all of them. The Sergoridites are eyeing them malevolently. Yavik and Morwen walk up to you to report when someone calls to him from behind. It takes you a few minutes to realize it was one of the captives, an older woman with dusky skin and a long mane of grey dreadlocks. Yavik takes a step forward towards her, mouth open in astonishment. Sigethma? He asks. The woman smiles and nods, blood seeping from the ugly, gaping wound on her stomach. Yavik collapses onto his knees next to her. The woman softly strokes his face. Wow. Stay at Yavik's side and listen to them talk. The woman is clearly dying. Yavik takes her hand and strokes her hair. How? Why? He manages with great effort. Doesn't matter now, Parvus. Her voice is weak, but smooth as silk. I'm so sorry that it took me such a long time to do what's right. I should have listened to you. Yavik shakes his head, unable to speak. Farewell, she whispers and dies quietly. Yavik stays there, holding the woman's hand, muttering to himself. Before you could say anything, Sidarius arrives. Sidarius throws a brief, appalled glance towards Yavik. That woman there, the one whose corpse your friend is coddling, was their leader, not the archer. Ah, well, the mutant has to do. The knight says, when you turn to him, he adds, we'll have to show something for our efforts back in Avonum. To the public, they love executions. Besides, we might be able to interrogate her and learn more of the damned traitor networks of slave lovers. You ask about the rest of the captives, he shrugs. There are too many for us to guard, let alone travel with or feed. We might not take them, he says casually, but you know what he insinuates. The sun goes down behind a dark horizon. You are bone tired. As soon as the Comitatus arrives, you set up camp. Eventually, you and your crew settle down for the night. Extra supplies and +1 day. Wow. What are we doing now? Like, what are we even doing? We can't handle anything. 12 days supplies. Okay, well... Oh, we don't actually have enough guards to do that anymore. You wake up to the sound of agitated shouting. Looking up makes it clear it's still hours before dawn. Dark streaks of sky are visible through black clouds. The cold wind makes you shiver. Clambering to your feet, you trudge towards the commotion. Apparently Sidarius is arguing with Morwen, surrounded by the grim-faced 2 surviving Sergridites and your remaining fighters. Where is he? Where did he take her? The knight demands, pointing a finger at Morwen's chest. The scout remains calm and does not budge. I told you already, I don't know. But if you did not hold me up with... She kind of finished because Sidarius sees you and immediately comes at you shouting. Are you the architect of this travesty? Where's that damn sorcerer? Where is he hiding? You raise your hands and ask what in Tartarus he's talking about. Yavik was removed from your comitatus. Sidarius was removed from your comitatus. A wandering old man leaves your comitatus. What the hell, man? Yavik fled. Yavik is gone, Vagrus. He's taken the archer with him. Some others have also disappeared, but it's unclear if they went with them or their separate ways. He's taken my prize, an afflicted bastard. We'll have to catch him. I'll personally deal with that dumb mage. What are you meant to say out right now? There's a moment of silence as your crew are giving each other confused looks. At length, Morwen speaks. We can't travel with so many captives and so few warriors. There's no chance of catching up to Yavik at any rate. Then we get rid of them! Vagrus, have your men execute the captives at once! Some of your crew gasp audibly. You can see angry faces. Others are already going towards the slaves. Well, if we defy him, we're gonna die. This is it, guys. This is the decision. Obey or defy. What do we do? I genuinely don't know. Obviously, we're meant to defy because of slaves, right? But we live in this world, right, where slaves are like an accepted thing. And all the interactions we've had in the past, when we've tried to help slaves or free slaves or something, it's gone badly. So I'm not really sure. We don't want to kill Yavik, though. I wonder if we obey him, we have to fight Yavik? Also, our comitatus is fucked right now. Like, we have no workers. We have barely any fighters left. Pro slaves. Not personally, but like in the game, all the interactions I've had, like, you've got to understand that, like, the world bans anti-slavery. Like, you can't oppose. If you oppose slavery, you are literally an outlaw and a criminal because you have to use crime to survive. The people we've been hunting this whole time have been anti-slavery people. I don't know. This is a really, really hard decision. If, like, I was playing any other game, I'd Google it to find out how it would end if I did each option. But I don't feel like this is that kind of game. I really don't know. I'm like so torn. My gut was like defy, but I feel like that's not going to be as fun as obeying. We should defy though, right? Like, Yavik's our friend. We don't want to hunt him down. If he's made a decision to leave us, then he leaves us. But I bet you we have to fight Sidarius, and we will not win. Sidarius is an absolute tank, and Mormon is fucked right now. Also, it makes sense as a Vagrus that we wouldn't want to follow him. Let's defy. We're going to defy. Okay, I've decided. I clicked it. No! You tell Sidarius, who looks like someone just swallowed a venomous frog. Enough. Go after them if you want them so much, but I have a comitatus to run. Yes, as you wish. I hereby sentence you to death for betraying the Empire. Oh my god! What the hell? Morwen leaps to your side. The wounded executioner immediately attacks your guardsman. Oh my god. This will be a fight to the death. We will not win this. We have to fight Sidarius. I knew it. Look at him. Got no hope against that. Look at him, he's a monster. Fuck. We need to kill Sidarius as soon as possible. Okay. We should kick him back. Kick him. Get him out of the way, so he can't attack us. He could bane us, though. If he banes us, we're fucked. Okay, he didn't bane us. Wow, okay, so move. What does this guy do? Smack, which is just a beat. Bull Rush, move and perform an attack that pushes the target back from the front. That sounds good again. Sap, a strong melee strike against an opponent. What does that do? It stuns for 2 rounds. That is very useful. Stun. And that one pushes. Cheap Shot, a melee attack that reduces initiative, accuracy, and damage. That's also very good. These guys are good. What the hell with his bone club? How's he so good? We also should maybe think about killing this guy. Okay, I'm not bothered about him. Sidarius. We need to kill Sidarius. Could we try and stun Sidarius? What's the likelihood of hitting on this stuff? The accuracy is terrible. Okay, well, basically he won't hit anyway, so there's no point really getting our hopes up about this. But I do think we should try to probably stun him. Let's sap Sidarius. We won't hit though. Oh, we did hit. Did it work though? I'm not sure it did stun him. Okay. This is another trickier one, so probably again we should kick him back. Stop him from hitting us. For now. Okay, we hit, thank god. He didn't move though, what the hell? That's weird. Oh, Jesus, that was lucky. Oh shit, we're done. Fucking hell. Okay, that was good. That went well. I'm happy with that. We need to start doing some damage though. Okay, he wasted his turn. He's gonna get us again though. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Come on, please hit. Oh, didn't like nothing. Jesus fucking Christ. And now he's hidden. That was very clever. He kind of hid himself over the side so we can't get him. Shit, we can't win this. I don't see how. Oh my god, we killed him! Holy shit! That was so lucky. Okay, we need to down the other guy, really, because he can actually do damage. I know we should beat up Sidarius for being a dick, but no. We need to kill this guy, because otherwise he's going to get us. He wasted his move. What the hell? He wasted his turn on a move. What a joke. Oh god, he's got the turn first. He's probably going to do something terrible. What the hell is happening? What in 7 shades of shit was that? How do we win that? How? That is insane. I don't know. All the things I read on the internet were like, you will not survive this, you will fail. What? I feel like, yes, I'm here for this. We did it. Oh my god. Finally, Sidarius falls to the sand like a great metal statue. He's not dead, however, unlike his men. Standing over his armoured form, you recall all you've learned of his order and of Sergorod, of all that he's told you. A profound weakness overwhelms you. You know that killing the knight will probably curse you, and thus none of your people will dare touch him. But then you are struck by inspiration. You give the order and see the faces of your comrades light up. In 1/4 of an hour, just as the pale sun is about to rise, your crew is finished burying Sidarius. Oh my god, this got dark. Encased in black sand up to his neck. Only his helmeted head remains visible. By the time he comes to you, and the Comitatus are already on the way. The obscenities he's screaming can be heard for a while, though. Wow, so we buried him alive. That's fucked with. He's probably not dead, you know. Oh my god, we're still alive. What is this? This is madness. Yeah, I think they did. They buried him vertically, yeah. Oh, something like that. Okay, I'm just going to have a minute. My voice is going. Okay, well, wow, shit. Well, I didn't know we'd ever get to go to Ash. Like, aren't we supposed to be dead right now? Are we going to survive this? We've got enough stuff. Like, we don't have Yavik anymore. You think Yavik's going to come to us and kill us? That's what's going to happen, isn't it? Yavik's going to kill us. Well, okay. Yeah, let's just keep going. Oh god. I know what it is. It's the fucking whatchamacallit. A mild dust storm hits quite unexpectedly. The Comitatus slows down and visibility is really bad, but otherwise, nothing to worry about. You're pleased to see everyone doing what they're supposed to be doing. You're too busy brooding over what's happened. So many were lost or killed. Is it even possible to recover? At least you have the cargo, and perhaps now you'll be able to deliver it. What fucking cargo? We sold it all, dumbass. We're fucking rich. What was that? Oh, shit. It's the last pilgrimage. Again. There is something coming from the north. Barely perceptible over the howling wind. Heads turn. Now it's coming from the south. Your blood freezes. It's chanting. Monotonous, horrid, inhuman chanting. The line comes to a halt. It cannot be. Morwen looks at you, panic mounting in her gaze. All around the Comitatus, eerie lights appear, dancing through the dust storm. You can see figures now in the light, terrifying. Skeletal figures emanating an evil glow. Ragged robes rustle. Cowls half-hide, decayed faces. All the faded religious paraphernalia hanging from these sad corpses can't make up to the fact they've been dead for a millennium. Only a moment later, they're close by. Headed for the crew. Headed for you. There's nowhere to run. They are everywhere. The light coming from inside them gets more potent, blinding you, burning you. You know that this time, they've come for you all. What the fuck is this? We have to fight them? Look at them! Look at this shit! Last pilgrim, 50 health, 20 armor! Join us! Come closer. Paralyzing fear. Okay, they're invincible. I can't. I'm sorry, this is a no-no. I can't do this. I can't debuff them. They have 20 armor, so that means I actually can't do damage to them, I think. 20 armor's too high. I can't fight this. These are... I think you're meant to die. Like... Oh my god, look at the things there. They actually look cool for once. Look at that one. He's coated in red. Look at this. Ribs. Like glowing. I don't fucking know. Should I try and... I don't know. Bull rush him? Who the fuck knows? What the hell was that? He just glowed fire. Let's try and hit them and see what happens. I bet it does no damage.
Ha!
Yeah, it does no damage. You can't damage them, they're invincible. I think it's just for the purposes of, you know. What is that? Join us. Wow. Paralyzing fear. Okay, well. Yeah, he's finished. Come on, Morwen. Can I run? Retreat not available. Yeah, everyone remember that. Retreat not available. No. I think you're not meant to be able to fight this shit. Okay, what's my highest accuracy attack? All of them, doesn't make any difference. Yeah, okay. This is savage. They make you watch this, like, they make you watch your companions die. For some reason, she's doing okay. I don't know how, but she's gonna go now. What the hell? Finish her off. Why are you dragging this out? There we go. Yeah, I know it was defeat. You didn't give me a chance. The last of your crew falls, burnt to a crisp by the horrid light. They surround you. One of them reaches towards you with a skeletal hand, and with what you can't describe as anything else but a cruel grin. There's a flash of light, and for a moment, you see something. A city by the sea. An amazing, colossal ziggurat of dark stone that discharges a pillar of pale light to the sky. Then the seas boil, and the land burns. You can smell it. Sweet, sweet conflagration. Or is it your flesh? There is only the light.
I was among the few that survived that encounter with the pilgrims, but only because I wasn't there. I fled the night before, making my way to the town of Ash alone. I was feverish with terror, but at least I escaped with my life. Not a pretty story, eh? Yet it speaks so well of this land and the damned souls that journey through its forsaken reaches. Just like you, for that matter. Tell me, have you been long at it, good master? And where do you come from? It is not often that I can talk to one of your kind.
Is he Yavek? I don't know. He could be, I suppose. He doesn't look like him, though, really. My theory is he's Irophons, the Saint of Rhodes, but who knows? I don't know. He could just be an old man. Yeah, shit. Okay, well, yeah, we finished the prologue, so the prologue's done. What we do now is you just go into creating your Vagrus. I think I actually have to click this. Yeah. We can't quit for some reason, which is quite hilarious. Oh, you can change your portrait. I didn't know that. Oh, we can quit, yeah. So it only took us 8.5 hours to finish the prologue. That's okay. Wow. Okay, well, we're not going to do this today. If we are even going to do this, I'm not sure if this is a game I want to play more on the stream or not, or maybe I'll play something different. I don't know. I need to have a think about that before Sunday. But anyway, thanks so much, everyone, for watching and joining the stream. I think it's fitting for me to leave it there for today. But yeah, thanks so much. It's been a great few episodes of doing this prologue, and the story was absolutely amazing. I'm completely addicted to this game. It's awesome. But yeah, thanks so much, and take care. Till next time.